You know what? You know what I want to do? I want to switch out to Lou, because we're going to use the Water EMZ for the first time. I don't know what this Claydol is going to call out as its partner. I will be knocking the Claydol out with, whatever the water type Z move is called.
Are you sure about that?
Hydro Vortex. No! 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 Oh no! Hey guys, how's it going? It's Informan again. Welcome back to another episode of the Ultra Moon Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you missed in the last episode, we took on Kiawe's trial and we did a little bit of business on Route 8, including reviving the two fossils that we have bought. I think we bought both of them. One of them we might have actually found. I don't remember, but those fossils were the claw fossil and the cover fossil. I believe so, yeah. That's what I remember at least. But yeah, they got revived into completely random Pokemon. There'll be more fossils we can buy soon. Just not the ones we already revived, obviously, because they'd be the same Pokemon. But we did get plenty of encounters in the last episode. So make sure you check out the last episode if you didn't. I just want to thank you real quick. If you did check out all the episodes last week, I just want to personally thank you because it was a really busy week for me. And, you know, if you caught on to me doing Pokemon Go the whole time for Magmar Community Day, then you know that it's all done in one day. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody that gave me support, and as of right now, I reached 400 subscribers on the channel, which is insane to think about, because my main goal at the beginning of the month was to reach 350. 9 days into November, blown out of the water. Then about 3 days ago, I reached 375. Today I reached 400. That's just absolutely insane to think about, and I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you guys enough for the amazing support you have given me in the past month. Now, of course, the next milestone is to get to 500, but right now I'm not really setting goals because I just want to enjoy the last month of what this crazy year has been. Just pushing out content for you guys to enjoy and not worrying about where my numbers are with the subscriber count, so I'll worry about that again in 2021, you know, the year I graduate from high school, and I hope you guys are excited for what I have planned for the future, including the tag lock that recently got announced that's coming up soon. But without further ado, let's get into the team recap, because today we are taking on Mallow's trial, the last island trial of Akala Island, and then we'll be taking care of the rest of the Akala stuff. But starting off the team recap is Dean, the Ho-Oh, named after my friend. Dean plays games with Extrasensory, Weather Ball, Gust, and Brave Bird. We have Urami, the Solgaleo, named after Urami, with Zen Headbutt, Metal Sound, Flash Cannon, and Iron Head. We have Vandy, named after my friend Vandy323, who evolves in one level, with Feint Attack, Will-O-Wisp, Hex, and Shadow Sneak. We have Spotty, the Mega Venusaur, named after Spotty321, with Tackle Razor, Leaf, Sleep Powder, and Vine Whip. We have Lou, the Palpitoad, named after my friend Schoolboy Lou, with Bubble, Bubble Beam, Supersonic, and Mudshot. And last but not least, we have Brian the Lucario, named after my friend Brian, aka Mega Master XY, with Metal Sound, Metal Claw, Power Punch, and Counter. Now for Z Crystals, that's what I was trying to say. Brian has the Fighting EMZ, Lou has the Water EMZ, and Dean has the Flan EMZ. Did I give... Never mind. I was gonna say something, but, you know, we don't have any Fire-type moves on the team right now. I looked up Ho-Oh's level-up moveset, and I think if I recall, it doesn't learn a move until Fire Blast at level 47 or something like that. I don't know. It's been a couple days since I checked that, but it's gonna be a while before Ho-Oh actually gets a Fire-type move, for it being our fighting-type representative now, since Anthony died. Which happened last week, so yeah, if you didn't check out episode 9, that's what happened in that one, right at the beginning of the episode. But we got an Empoleon out of it, so I'd say that it was a bittersweet moment. But we're gonna take on Mallow's trial. We can't get the encounter until after the trial is over, just like Lana's trial. Kiawe's trial lets you go before, because his is at the top of the Well Volcano Park, and the encounters are at the bottom. I mean, there's different encounters if it's not... I mean, even if it's randomized, there's different encounters that you can get outside, like on the way down. But on the way up, we got a Charmeleon, which I'd say is pretty good, so I'm alright with that. Maybe we'll end up using it at some point, who knows. But I believe that, the trial is slightly different in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But, not that different. I do like, the trial, though. So, we just got a Mago Berry. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. I think this is the right one. Because the thing is that it tricks you. And you have to pick the right one, or a Fomantis will come and attack you after the trial is over. So I'm going to go with the second one instead of the first one. I was kind of blanking on how the trial works here for a second. Oh wait, no, it's this one. I remember now, okay. Because I was like, is there only 2 spots? Because then I'm guessing it's the second one, but it's the one by the bigger tree. They kind of make it easier for you. At least I hope I'm right. Because I'd say they made it easier for you to tell because, you know, it's under a bigger tree. Which way do I go now? I thought that was the way out. Oh, I just have to report back to Mallow, I think. Yep. Hopefully we don't have any Fomantis chasing after us after this. Yep. We wouldn't have gotten a Fomantis coming after us if we stayed with the second one, so I'm glad I switched. I mean, the first one would have been right too. It's only one of them that's wrong. At least in that area. And I believe, if I recall correctly, the one we have to find here, Haikiawe, is this one. I'm a bit rusty on my Alola time trial memory, but I'm pretty sure it's the middle one. I mean, as long as Fomantis didn't get randomized to a crazy Pokemon, I think we're alright. With getting attacked by at least one. Then the third one is Pseudo-Widow, but that one's the easiest one. No, I don't want to start over, you fool. Yes, this is the one I want to go with. Oh no, that's the one I picked from. Dang it. I mean, at least we got to see the little Fomantis running after us, which is always funny. It's just like, darn it, he took my fruit, time to go murder him. Alright, this one's the easiest one, because that's obviously a Pseudo-Widow, that's obviously a Pseudo-Widow. Ultra Ball. We've gotten a lot of random Ultra Balls lately. That's obviously a Pseudo-Widow. That is not a Pseudo-Widow. Oh yeah. Thanks for the big root, not Pseudo-Widow. Yep. Wait, I never thought about that they're here doing the trials too. Don't trial captains already have all of them done? Oh no, forgot that I have to keep on reporting back to Mallow. I thought that all island trials, I mean, yeah, trial leaders had to have like all the trials on their island done, or at least completed the island adventure or whatever. I don't know. Because obviously it's a different case in the anime, because they're all part of the trainer school, and when Ash does the water trial, he's there with Lana too, and Lana gets the water EMZ, if I recall. I don't know. I mean, I think that's what happened in the episode she got it instead. Oh, Lana's hair just disappeared for a second. Okay, this is the only one we're gonna have to deal with. And it's a Mega Gengar. It's fine. It's fine. You know, just throw a Mega Gengar at me. I'm completely fine with it. You know, you do you. It's like, as long as it's nothing crazy and sends out a gosh darn Gengar. I didn't grind in between episodes, so the experience share should still be on. And the only thing that we have that's super... Oh, that's right, it's poison type, so we can use extra sensory. I was gonna say, we don't really have anything against this Gengar that probably wouldn't die, because, you know, the only thing that we have that's super effective, well, in the ghost type department is Shuppet. And if it was a Banette, I'd probably take my chances, but it's just a Shuppet right now. It'd be nice if we could find some Banette type, so we can have another Mega. Of course, it'd be a Mega we have to do manually instead of an automatic one like Venusaur, but that's fine. Come on. Oh, it's doing Curse. That kills it, right? It's only got a little bit left. Goodbye, Gengar. Thanks for finishing yourself off. I was kind of worried about Dean hitting himself again. Alright, that's why I put Dean at the front of the party, because I wanted him to level up. You might have been thinking, oh, he forgot that it's randomized and he's trying to do it because of it being grass, but that's not what I was doing. I mean, we haven't really used Tackle on Venusaur. We only send it up for grass type moves, so I'll get rid of Tackle to get growth, because we haven't used Tackle on Venusaur, I think, since we got it at the beginning of the game, so we should be good without it. It's not like I'm going to be like, oh, I need to switch out. Let me switch out to use a move that isn't super effective against any types. Okay, Lana, I'm going to need you to stop having your hair disappear, because it's making me uncomfortable. Wait. Did they change it? I forgot they did that. Because you used to have to mash the A button to do this whole thing. And then they changed it because people were making it sexual. Alright, hello, Lurantis. Let's see what you actually are. Claydol. That's another Generation 3 Pokemon. Alright. Well, I guess so. I mean, this obviously isn't going to be done in one hit, especially since I'm starting off with Ho-Oh, which doesn't have anything super effective against it. You know what? You know what I want to do? I want to switch out to Lou, because we're going to use the Watery Z for the first time. I don't know what this Claydol is going to call out as its partner, but I will be knocking the Claydol out with whatever the Water type Z move is called. Okay, it's a Kangaskhan. At least it's not a Mega Kangaskhan. We'll switch out to Brian when the time comes. Hydro Vortex. No! 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 Oh no! No! I used it on the Kangaskhan. No! I didn't think about the fact that it was going to shift the thing over. Oh no, I'm so stupid. Well, we're still seeing Hydro Vortex, but we're gonna have to kill his next ally. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, I guess it didn't even kill it. Good job, me. Claydol would have been done for by now, but I had to friggin' tap on the Kangaskhan. That makes me sad. Aw, that did nothing to it. And now Lou's almost dead. Okay, we don't have anything on Brian for Claydol, so I'll switch out to Spotty and hope that this thing doesn't use a powerful Psybeam or something. I mean, if that Kangaskhan has Fire Punch, which I'm sure is a move it can learn, we have Thick Fat on Venusaur, so I mean, all it's using is Bite so far, so alright, Razor Leaf hits both of them, so let's see if it knocks out both of them. Or at least the Claydol, because the Claydol has proven itself to be dummy thick. Yeah, it's the cosmic powers are probably what's causing it to resist this much. Yeah, I don't like the double hit. Okay. I'm gonna put Claydol to sleep. And hope it stays asleep for a while. Oh no. Don't hit yourself, Spot D. Thank you. And thank you for hitting Sleep Powder. Okay, I gotta hope that Kangaskhan's Bite does not kill. If it uses Bite. Of course it has a Lumberry. Oh my god, how many times? Okay, Bite did less than I thought it was going to. What is with this battle? This Once again, the Lurantis trial is tough without actually being Lurantis. I did not go into this expecting this, but I'm going to try my hand with Urami. I mean, this Claydol hasn't used any ground-type moves yet, so I think we're solid for right now. See, it did 3 damage. I mean, who knows? Maybe since we switched out to a Steel type, it's going to start using them, if it has any. But I'm just gonna try Zen Headbutt to see how much it does. Okay, it's using Ancient Power. Sorry, that's a Rock type move. You might not know your move types. They're Claydol. Of course you missed. Of course you missed. I just want to knock out the Claydol. I'm probably just gonna have to use a potion on someone. To think this would probably be over right now if I hadn't misclicked and used the Waterium Z on Kangaskhan. I feel really stupid about that. Yeah, this is doing nothing. But I'm going to prevent myself from fast-forwarding here. Yeah, I don't think this Claydol has any ground-type moves. I might look up its moveset. Jeez. Claydol. Looking up the moveset of a Claydol. I hate that Cerebi is so far down the line. Like, that's my go-to checker. And it's like the 5th option every time. Yeah, it doesn't learn a ground-type move until Earth Power at level 40. So it is a long ways before actually learning a ground-type move, so we should be good with that. Does HP restore? Of your battling Pokemon, so it wouldn't do everybody. Okay. Do we have Hyper Potions? No, we don't. I thought we did. Maybe we did and I used it already. I don't know. Well, we're not gonna die, so I'm gonna use the Super Potion on Lou, just in case we need to switch out. That Psybeam, 3 damage. 4 damage this time. Okay, Urami's confused now. That bite is not going to kill. If it was a crit, it would have. We're going to switch out to Lou now. Because neither of them have moves that are super effective against Lou. This time, Psybeam will absolutely, like, it won't be super effective, and Kangaskhan hasn't had anything super effective for Lou either. They both did more damage than I would appreciate, so I guess that was pointless. Okay. I'm afraid that it's going to use Ancient Power again, unless it's out of Ancient Power PP. I'm just going to try, because even if it does have Ancient Power, it's not going to kill. Man, who would have known that my first tough time trial would have actually been the one that's regularly hard, like normally hard without randomization. Okay. I think we can finish them off. I'm gonna Brave Bird the Claydol because I don't care. It missed the Rock Tomb. Okay. Please knock it out. Come on, Dean. I believe in you. Yes! And you got a crit! Alright. Just gotta knock out the Kangaskhan, and we are gold. We are good as gold. All that glitters is gold, only shooting stars break the mold. That's what famous ska band Smash Mouth said. It was really tough for me to get those words out, but, you know, I try my hardest. Alright. Take that, Kangaskhan, you fiend. I mean, to be honest, the Kangaskhan was doing more than the Claydol. The Claydol was just tough because it was not getting knocked out. Muddy Water. Because it was dummy thick. Oh, it's Lou that's learning this. Okay, that's what I should have been like. Alright, Muddy Water for Lou. Good. Yes! Evolution for Vandy! Alright. Let's go, Vandy. Get that evolution. I thought that it evolved at 28. I must have been wrong about that. 37? I wasn't even close! I wasn't even close! It doesn't even evolve until 37! We have a long ways to go. Well, 9 levels, but still. We have a little bit ways to go until we can actually get a banana, so... That's a rip. I don't even know what Olivia's Pokemon levels are, just so I can make sure that I'm going to be at a good enough level for when we actually get to that part of the game. Olivia Pokemon. Because I almost just searched Olivia in Google, and that would have brought me a lot more than just Olivia from Pokemon, so... And in the core series? So in Ultra Sun and Moon, she has 2 fossils and a Lycanroc. They are level 27 and the Lycanroc is level 28. That's where our Pokemon basically are right now, so I'm guessing that I'm going to want to go probably level 35. Which, well, some battles before then will probably bring me close enough to that, and then I'll just grind. But we still gotta do Diglett's Cave. I'm probably gonna do the Ditto quest, because that one's a lot of fun. There's just generally a lot of stuff that we have to do. Oh, Kukui just gave us Gyro Ball. Thanks, Kukui. Is that a Steel-type move that Solgaleo can learn? I mean, I'm guessing it can probably learn every Steel-type move except for Steel Wing. Depending on what it is. So, Gyro Ball might be an exception. I'll have to check that. Alright, we have the Grassium Z. Oh no, that's just Will-O-Wisp. I'm like, what? Vandy can use that? And then I was like, oh yeah. Alright, Spot D has a Grassinium Z now. That's a lot of fun. Forage Bag. Alright. Well, we're gonna heal at the Pokemon Center. I mean, Gyro Ball isn't really the greatest. Okay, I can't even learn that, so... Alright. Well, we are going to heal at the Pokemon Center and then get our Lush Jungle encounter. So... let's get on Torios real quick and then head over to Route 8's Pokemon Center. We have about 8 minutes left in the episode. That took a long time, mainly because of the time trial, so... I'd say that was a good episode then. Because, you know, every trial up to this point has been super quick. Squirtle only stood a chance because I had to switch out. That's why I called in the Steelix. See, our next one after that was Paris, which got knocked out on 1 hit, so it didn't even get to call in its ally. Kiawe's trial was just a cap turn, it called in its ally. Claydol was a tough one, I'm not gonna lie. Is that a static? Does that count as static? Yeah, it does, because that's basically the same as, you know, the other one that we got on the other route, so. This is static. It's a Spritzy. That is not the greatest encounter we could have gotten. I mean, I'll catch it, but I'm not naming it after anyone. Did we catch a Spritzy in X? I think we did. We still got Quick Balls, so hopefully it stays in the first one. Gosh. Dos. Tres. Alright. Yeah. I was hoping it would stay in the first ball, because I'm not spending the rest of this episode trying to catch a stupid Spritzy. So, we're gonna name this thing... we're gonna name it Bingus. Because it's pink, just like Bingus. That's probably what would have named Mew if that ended up being our encounter instead of stupid Weepin' Bell. Alright, yeah, we'll send it to a box. Time to get our actual Lush Jungle encounter instead of the static one. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Hey, Oshawott! That almost was our encounter in 10 Carat Hill, so this is redemption for Oshawott. I mean, if we did catch Oshawott in 10 Carat Hill, then we wouldn't have Lou right now, so... Wait, no, we caught Lou before we got to 10 Carat Hill. Scratch that. Scratch that. And obviously that means it's evidence that I won't replace Lou with this, because even though Oshawott is fantastic, Lou is on the team right now for a reason. That's because Schoolboy Lou has some great content, and he's a good friend. You should definitely check out his channel. Okay, almost knocked out Oshawott. I kind of forgot I have a fire type out, but it's fine, because it didn't even do half. So, let's catch it with an Ultra Ball, because I forgot to buy more. I wasn't aware that we only had the one that we just picked up, so hopefully it stays in the ball. It didn't even roll. Come on, Oshawott. Give me something good here. Give me a break. Okay, that time it used a bug type move. It was a crit and it did 1 damage. Well, it's not a Pokemon that lives underwater. Okay, maybe the net ball will work. It is a water type. And you know, that's what net balls are for. 3. I guess we're spending the rest of the episode trying to catch an Oshawott. You know, that's completely fine with me. If it's gonna be like that, it's gonna be like that. You know what? I've been catching starters and Pokeballs and a randomizer I've been doing on my own time, so maybe it'll work here. Okay. It didn't catch it, but I'm guessing that, like... Okay, don't kill my Ho-Oh. I'm guessing that the games are programmed to have high capture rates only for Pokeballs when it comes to starters. Because you normally get starters in Pokeballs. That's just what they come in when you get them at the beginning of the game, so... I'm guessing that they're higher capture rates than regular Pokeballs, but I could be wrong about that. I mean, I caught a Charmeleon in a Pokeball in the series. So... And that was only using the first Pokeball, so... Hopefully we can catch this thing. I mean, we got a bunch of Pokeballs, so we're most likely going to catch it, or we're going to be sitting here for a while waiting for it to stay in the ball. Which, in that case, I'm just going to speed up. I'm sure you guys won't mind. Okay, this is why speeding up should be justified. Because literally every time that, at least in this series, when I decide to speed up for an encounter, I catch it as soon as I start speeding up. And it's ridiculous. But we are going to name this after someone because it is an Oshawott, which means it has a high probability of being used at some point. So, let's see who we are going to name this after. Let's name it after Gaming Alk. He's somebody who followed me recently and said some stuffs, and some positive stuffs. And you guys should check him out, because currently he's trying to reach 25 subscribers. And he's only 6 away from right now, so when you see this tomorrow, he'll probably still be there. So go help Gaming Alk out, and we'll send him to a box for now. I didn't actually check the gender of what the Oshawott is, but we're going to continue in the next episode, so that's where I'm leaving off this one. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you slap the like button, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Ring the notification bell so you get notified about future episodes of this series and other videos on my channel. Answer the question that down below. This isn't for remembering out, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.